So I have a confession to make. I am a f***ing idiot. But I think I fixed it, at least some of it. And in this video, what I'm going to do is show you how to get better results with local clients or local businesses in general. And it's a shame, but it took me like nearly 20 years to figure out the following. And that's that rankings for a local client or really any type of local business doesn't mean shit if you're not bringing traffic or phone calls. But Mr. Client, just look at your rankings. Ooh, look how good at SEO I am. Just look what I did for you. You're up like 2,000 positions and you're ranking great everywhere. Dumbass. And of course, they usually respond by saying, yeah, awesome, but I'm not getting any phone calls. And that is the only thing that matters when it comes to local clients and local businesses is traffic and ultimately phone calls. And unfortunately, most people are just as stupid as I am, and they do the same thing I did, which we're going to fix right now. If you're trying to rank for local businesses organically, this video is going to save you a whole lot of time, money, and headaches. Now, I started making this change way too late, right? Like, again, it took me like 15, 20 years to figure this out. But since I started making this change, it's been an unbelievable difference. I don't think we've lost a single client over the last year and a half since making this change that I'm about to talk about. Traffic and phone calls have been through the roof compared to where they were. So what I want to do is let's go take a look at the local results really quick to help you understand this change and why we're doing it. All right, so I did a search for Miami, Florida roofer, and the first thing we see right here are sponsored ads, okay? Now, these ads are called LSA ads or local service ads. Now, below that is our second kind of spot, and this is our sponsored listing. These are regular ads right here. So these people are paying for a regular Google ad, whereas these are LSA ads up here. Then below that, you have your map listings, okay? So we have our map listings here. It used to be 7, now it's 3, but these areas right here get a whole lot of attention. Now, below all these areas is finally our organic SEO listings. Now, this is your traditional kind of SEO listing right here, but look how far down we have to scroll to get here, okay? We got to go through the LSA ads, we got to go through the regular ads, then we got to go through the maps, all to get to the organic SEO listings, which, by the way, doesn't have nearly as much information. There's not nearly as much stuff to bring out your eyes. So in the end, very few people are scrolling down to here. And then when they are scrolling down this far, very few people are actually clicking here. So if so many people are not even scrolling down to the organic section and then not clicking, why the hell are we putting so much money into getting organic SEO results higher for local clients or local businesses? And look, that's probably the most expensive part of SEO because you have the link building aspect, right? That's the most expensive part, building links. I know for our average local client, we were building, like, depends on the client, but on average, we're probably building 2 to 3 links a month, right? We were. That costs like $500. And you should be aware by now that organic SEO takes a very long time, right? It's going to take a long time for the movement and to get results. And to get to number 1 could be a year or longer for most local sections or most local verticals. So in that time, if you spent a year getting to the top of the search engines, you spend, if you're doing 2 to 3 links a month or so, you spend about $6,000. And look, let's be honest, likely that $6,000 has led to virtually no traffic and likely no phone calls. So where that investment needs to be put is into things that get the phone to ring immediately. And that, my friends, would be LSA ads or the local service ads. You can put up these LSA ads and literally get calls immediately, okay? So instead of dragging a client along and saying, yeah, look at your rankings are going up, your keywords everywhere, we're all over Google, yay. But they're like, yeah, okay, well, the phone's not ringing. You can get them calls immediately and keep them happy. Why in the hell are you wasting money on organic SEO when it's going to get you virtually no results? Why did I do it? I have no idea, because I'm a idiot. And again, if we go back here, like, you saw how far people have to scroll down to get to this organic listing. But again, just look how much the eyes get brought out by these listings here, right? Like the check marks, the 5.0 stars, the ratings, so much more information, right? Like they can get your ratings right here, how long they've been in business, where they serve, when they're open, their phone number, a link to call them, a link to message them. You got links to their website. If you scroll down to the organic results and click right here, you have to manually search for all that information. We don't know their ratings. We got their phone number up here. We don't know how long they've been in business. We have to search for all this information. Whereas if we just go back and look at this section here in the maps or in the LSA ads, we have all the information we need. So virtually no one is scrolling down this far. And then once they do, virtually no one is clicking here because all the good information is right here and right here. And that's what we want to take advantage of. So look, if you want to transform your local business or your clients, whatever you're doing, stop putting so much time and money into organic results. Stop trying to get them ranked #1 in Google and look at all the keyword movement. No one cares about that. No client cares about that. No business owner cares about that. All they want is phone calls. LSA ads are going to bring the phone calls, okay? As you're doing that, you can start working on the maps, which I can show you how to do as well. And look, if you're dealing with clients, you should also use this to your advantage, okay? Everything I just talked about should be conveyed to the client. And the angle can even be how all these other SEO companies are just going to tell you how they're going to rank you #1 in Google and they're going to get all your keywords up there, but you can explain how that means nothing. You're going to get their phone to ring. So if you want me to release some videos on map rankings, make sure you subscribe and comment. Let me know you want them. But for the sake of today's video, just remember that the focus should be on LSA ads and map rankings. And look, if you're looking to get started with your local service ads, go to ads.google.com/local-services-ads. Okay, you're going to see information here. You can get started right here. You can talk to a Google specialist where you have any questions. They got a link here for how it works, the cost, FAQs, and of course a contact thing here. So all your questions can be answered right here. I'm not going to show you how to do this in this video, but it's not hard. You can get started very quickly by going to this page. And look, I don't make anything off this. I'm just telling you, go to Google and sign up. There's no affiliate link or anything. This is just what works. This is how you get immediate results for clients. This is how you impress a client. This is how you get immediately on the good side of a client where they get the trust in you and you're going to keep them for a very long time. Since we've started doing this, we haven't lost a local client because their phone is ringing immediately. And then as we are working on their LSA ads, we're getting their map rankings in order. And then once their maps start ranking, you can take off the LSA ads and the whole campaign is going to be a lot more profitable because they're going to be getting a lot of phone calls from the map listings, which are totally free once you get ranking. And then you can take down the LSA ads if you want, or you can start charging them more to do both if you like. So with all that said, that should be the game plan, all right? Unless you're a stubborn son of a like me, you just want to show people how good at SEO you are, dummy. That should be the game plan. Start implementing this and leave a comment if you want some maps training or any type of training, really. I follow your guys' comments, your requests for content. I pay attention to and I make content on it. So leave a comment below. See you soon.